Alright, should be recording. So today has been a very productive day, to be completely fair. I mean, you'd hope it'd be productive at least, given that it's 9:45 at night by now. So you see that there. So they're about almost 9:45. It's 9:40. But yeah, I'm here to do my arm session for the day. But yeah, I've gotten a lot done today, and I mean, I'm pretty happy because I woke up. And you know, when you have one of those days where you wake up and you just think like, oh, this is going to be a shit day. It was one of those. Like I woke up low energy. It wasn't in a good mindset. My headspace was all over the place. It was all over the shop, like completely. But yeah, I made something of a shit day, and so I'm pretty happy now that I look back on it in like reflection, or upon reflection, I should say. But yeah, I did my fasted cardio as I always do, like without fail every day. I did my emails. I responded to emails, WhatsApp messages. What else? I've got a whole list here that I've just like crossed off pretty much. There's a few things that I've got left to do for the day. So I mean, it's going to be a bit of a busy night, I think. I've got to edit 2 videos. Not this one, but the 2 before it. So the chest session and the back session, or the chest and side delt, the back and rear delt sessions. Then I'll edit this one sometime tomorrow, I think, on Friday. But yeah, it's Thursday currently. I returned the keys to the old condo that we're in before the place that we're in right now, because our time expired in that place. I kind of deliberately did it so they overlapped, so we didn't have any pressure like to get out of the old place and get into the new place. But because of that, I basically had a few days while we're already moved into the new place that we're in to kind of basically tie everything up and return the key cards for the old one. So I did that today, did my Thursday check-ins. So for those of you who don't know, I do my check-ins segregated over the weekdays. Tomorrow I've got one more day of check-ins. So yeah, I did that. I bought some body wash, did grocery shopping. I got my steps in, I've hit my step target for the day already. And yeah, now I've just got to basically train arms and edit the Monday vlog and the Wednesday vlog. I didn't train Tuesday. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more EAA powder in this bottle of water. I prepared it at home for once, but I didn't put quite enough in. Usually I do about 2.5 scoops, so I'll just add a little bit extra. Oh, that's one thing I also did too. I went to the supplement store and I got more EAAs because I was running low last time. So all in all, pretty productive day. I don't know how arms is going to go. I'm feeling a little bit flat, and a bit of an update on the ingrown hair. I'm going in for surgery tomorrow, so that's going to be fun and expensive. Because I probably won't be able to train legs for a good 3 to 4 weeks. I'm not sure. I'm just assuming that the worst case scenario, no leg training for 3 to 4 weeks post procedure. So if that's the case, I might try squeeze in a leg session, one final leg session tomorrow, before I have to go in late in the morning for surgery. So yeah, that is the plan essentially. But enough talking, I'll see you guys in the gym because it's getting late. And like I said, I've got to edit a couple of videos when I get home. And I've still got to eat another 1 to 2 meals. And I don't want to be getting to bed at like 1 a.m. in the morning, so got to make haste, as Gandalf says in Lord of the Rings. This is a very sad day. Very sad day indeed. I can't find the attachment that I like. You know, the usual straight bar, but it's the older one. It's kind of on a little bit of a camber. It's like kind of like a V-shaped bar. So I'm going to just have to use this straight bar. It's a little bit, I don't know, a little bit harder on the wrists, I find, but it's just going to have to do a warm-up set, and then I'll dive into the same working weight as last week, which I think was like plate number 10. So I'll do like a warm-up with this, which is like 7 plates, and then yeah. Again, the goal of the warm-up set is to not fatigue yourself. It's just to potentiate the work-in sets, prime your nervous system for the movement, so your nervous system is familiarized with how it's got to fire when you actually do your work-in sets. And then, just do a few reps to direct some blood flow in the area as well. But what did we get last week? It was $17 reps with 10, plate number 10. So got to try to get 17 at least. Upon a little bit of self-reflection, I realized I've drank stuff all water today. I'm actually ashamed of myself. Like I usually, even on a bad day, I'll get at least 4.5, 5 liters of water in. But I think I'm only up to like 3.5, 3 liters of water today. Like that's just dismal. Normally I've had 3 liters by the time I finish my fasted cardio, so I need to sort that shit out. Yeah. It's probably why I feel so tired and lethargic today. But it goes to show, like, something as simple as just your fluid intake being off for the day can completely and dramatically just change your day for the worse. When it comes to performance, like, hydration is super important. A lot of people really overlook how important it is. They overplay the importance of, I suppose, variables that don't matter much and underplay the importance of big variables like that do matter. Like people will be like, oh, I forgot to take my creatine. Who gives a shit? If you forget to take your creatine one day, it's nowhere near as detrimental and deleterious to your performance as not drinking enough water for the day or not eating enough food. And it's funny, like they're the areas that a lot of the time people, especially beginners, even people who deem themselves to not be beginners and deem themselves to be intermediate or advanced, stuff up a lot of the time. It's like the big rocks. It's not the little things like, oh, I didn't take my supplements, or oh, I didn't do this exercise order, or whatever it might be. It's, oh, I didn't eat enough. Oh, I didn't sleep enough. Oh, I didn't drink enough water. Usually that's where people go wrong when they're having a shit session or a shit day. I'm no exception to that. So I've just recognized my own faults today and I've got to rectify that tomorrow. Be less shit tomorrow. No, I don't know how this is going to go. I haven't done the overhead extension with 2 ropes for a while, but just to improve the overall mechanics of the lift, figured I'd try. Oh, it feels so much better on the shoulders. I don't want to brag, but I think I may have just found the coolest attachment for single arm cable kickbacks. It's like a half rope attachment. I've seen these before, but I've never used them before, so it'd be interesting to kind of find out what they're like. So with the thoracic kickbacks, one thing that I'm trying to like consciously do at the end of each rep, because I'm really focusing on the peak contraction with this movement, obviously, being that I'm in shoulder extension and I'm extending the elbow fully, like I can capitalize on the shortening of the triceps way more than I can on any other kind of exercise that targets the triceps. So to kind of overload that squeeze, that contraction, at the end I'm kind of twisting my wrist like this as I lock the elbow out. So kind of going and then twisting the thumb, trying to point the thumb down to the ground at that full elbow extension, elbow lockout point. This really allows me to kind of, I suppose, intensify the contraction, and it feels really good. Wrist was shaking. Jumping straight from triceps to biceps, there's no need to really rest, so I'll just get straight into it. Same weight as last week, 3 sets, rep match. God, feeling wrecked today. My fault though, I should have drank more water. God. God, 5 more. Forearms are so tight. God damn it. Whew. Okay. Whew. Going a little bit lighter this week. 1, bicep feels a little bit tight. 2, this is meant to be my high rep day. I think I just overshot the weight a little bit last week on this day. Alright, it's getting close to closing time for the gym, so time to wrap up this session. I think I did 36 kilo last time, so I'll try that again. pretty certain that's the right weight.